welcome to my channel. If this is your first time here, my name is Desi Perkins and I like to create some beauty videos, lifestyle videos, whatever I feel like videos, just a creative space, so welcome. Today's video is going to be a makeup tutorial and I will be using a lot of that new from the Kylie collection, the Valentine's Day collection, because I felt it was appropriate for the times and I thought it looked really pretty. I wanted to do something that was very flirty, fresh, with a little pinch of Valentine's Day, not too crazy, you know, like, it's just like, I'm a little off today. I don't know what's going on with me. I can't find the right words to say. I'm trying to explain things and I don't know what was going on in this tutorial, but I hope you guys enjoy it anyways. And let's go ahead and get started. First, I'm gonna be putting some bronzer in my crease to map out my shape. This is the Kylie Tequila Tan. All right, here we go. I'm gonna take this into the crease and then down to this outer V area. Oh my God, I wish we were recording. Wait, she's
saying, can you stand up?
Oh my God. Oh, my brother just, right before we started filming, he broke the chair and everything just went tumbling down. Like literally shattered. I've never seen anything like it. I'm still trying to get over the laughing that we just... The fall. Oh God, good times. This is just a light layer, nothing too crazy. Bring it all the way out. I like these bronzers and blushers because they're very blendable and like you can build them. So if there's one thing that I don't like is like really pigmented blushes and really pigmented bronzers, because that's something that you don't want to be like bam on your face. You want it to all be nice and smooth transitions, not anything too crazy. So I prefer a buildable formula like this. I want it, I got it. I think Ariana Grande's new song probably wins the fastest played out. Like I think it was played out in the first day that it released. It's still a bopper though. I mean, that song comes on and I'm like, you know, it's good. Next, I'm going into the Kylie Jenner Valentine's Day palette. It is interesting that this doesn't have like a name on the actual palette. It just says Kylie Pressed Powder Palette. I think it's called Valentine's Day. And I'm gonna be taking this pink shade right over here, matches my backdrop, called February. And I'm using the MAC 224. And I'm gonna make this more of a pink tone, the shape that we just mapped out, just going right under it and on top of it, giving it more of a pink undertone. And then I'm gonna go in and define it a little bit more. Now, wow, chicka, wow, wow. Let's try this brush. This is the Fenty Eyeshadow 200 brush. It's semi-flat, but a little bit fluffy. And I'm gonna go into that February color one more time. I'm tilting my head back so that I could look down into the mirror and really define that crease with the color. As you guys can see, I'm focusing mostly on this inner crease part. That's where I want it to look extra defined. I'm gonna take that now and bring it back down and around town, hugging the eyeball, if you will. Oh, good times. Let me tell you guys a funny story. When we were younger, I was like picking on my brother, Marky. I was picking on Marky one day. That's what you do when you have siblings, you know? And he was so mad at me. My mom called us up for dinner. We all went to go sit down. He comes upstairs like upset and he's like stomping his feet like, and he goes to sit in the dining chair. And
you drew a dick on
the dining chair collapsed and it shattered just like it happened just now. And he looked at me and he thought I did it. And I was like, I didn't do that, that was all you. It just happened again. So it's kind of like memories, you know? Good times. We laugh about it now. Now we have another incident to laugh about. I'm gonna be taking this Dose of Color pencil brush. Gonna go into Pink Problems mixed with February. I wanna see if that'll deepen it up. These two colors mixed together. And just go directly into this crease. Since I want this look to be really pretty and diffused, I'm going back into my Smith Cosmetics brush and I'm just gonna be smoothing out all the edges. Not picking up any more product, just kinda giving it the good old one over. Next, I'm gonna be taking the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in medium, taking a little bit of that on the back of my hand, and I'm gonna be using this Crown Brush concealer brush. I'm gonna dip that into the concealer and cut the crease. So I'm tilting the head back and just applying this along the lid right up to the crease. Next, I'm gonna be taking this kind of classy gold shade right here, and I'm gonna be mixing Be Mine with that as well, just to get a nice shade in between pink and gold. I don't want too pink, I don't want too gold, so I'm gonna mix those two together. I wanna see what happens if I like spritz my brush with a little Fix Plus and then go into Be Mine here. It's easier to apply the shadow on this like cut crease and give yourself a really nice crisp line if the brush is really flat and synthetic, I find. Synthetic brushes for this kind of stuff work the best for me. And this one has a little fluffy end, so I'm just gonna use that to blend into the inner corner here. Do you guys have any Valentine's Day plans, or what's the tea here? People still doing stuff for that? I'm like so married, I couldn't even tell you. Not that Steven isn't romantic, he definitely is, but you know, it's not like I don't know I'm gonna have a Valentine. It's funny because I don't expect anything, but he doesn't get me anything. I'm like if you don't get me some flowers, at least.
We do something every Valentine's Day.
You just call me bitch?
No.
Better not. See, that's what it's like around here now. Do you see this? That's what's going on over here at the Perkins residence. All right, now I'm gonna do a winged liner. This is using the new Benefit Roller Liner eyeliner. This stuff is really good. Very, very dark, which I like. I like to kind of tap on the back of my hand first because it could be a little dangerous if you just go in right away. Don't mind my 5 lash extensions hanging on to dear life over here. It's so hard for me to do a wing with lash extensions because I'm not used to them being there in my way. So let's see how this goes. I have to push them down. So once you make that initial line, I'm gonna try to go back on the liner, and I'm gonna try my best not to make it a thick all the way across liner. I'm gonna try my best to make it just an outer wing. But like I wanna keep it just to a nice little flick at the end. Oopsie, oh no. It's always nice to do your wing before your foundation because when you mess up, you could easily fix it. I'm gonna put lashes over my lash extensions because they're struggling right now. These are the Baddie style from Baddie B. Kind of confusing. Brand name Baddie B, style name Baddie. I'm using Ardell glue today. House of Lash glue is incredible when you like want your lashes to stay real, real good. But if you're putting lashes over your lash extensions, which I don't really recommend until they're on their way out, you don't want to like yank them out. Ardell glue is where it's at for that. These lashes give me like an instant snatch. All right, so our lashes are on. Now it's time to do a little face makeup. I've been loving, and I know this is bougie, okay? This is the Tom Ford Glow Drops. I don't want anyone to make that into a meme, which I just did right there. But these glow drops are the tits, okay? I'm gonna do things a little differently today with the face. I'm gonna start with my concealer, mixing NARS Bisque. Is it Biscuit? I always wanna call it Bisque. And ginger together first on the back of my hand. And then I take a dollop of the glow drops. Now I'm just gonna take my Charlotte Tilbury brush. This is the foundation brush, and I'm gonna mix that together on the back of my hand. And I'm going to apply that to the center of my forehead and to my cheekbones here. It's not really aggressive, the shimmer, it's just a beautiful glow. Looks so good. And you can also put your foundation right over this. The glow will show through, or you could just do what I'm doing. And because I'm putting concealer here with the glow drops, I'm not gonna be putting foundation there. And then, it's just my all-time favorite brush, my Morphe G40. I'm gonna kind of blend the edges of that so you could see the sheen already. It looks so pretty. Next, I'm gonna be going into foundation. I'm using the Beauty Blender foundation. I haven't really used this too much, but I did wear it the other day and it looked amazing. So I'm in the shade 370, and I'm going to start applying that. Slightly bringing that, just blending it into the stuff we laid down, but not too much. And then of course around the hairline, but I'm keeping the center of that forehead, just the concealer, so I get that nice highlight coming through. I wonder what Katie's doing. I think I'm gonna pop over to her house after I'm done filming. You know, just unannounced. See what's going on over there at the DeGroot residence. Now I'm gonna take the same 2 concealers, Biscuit, Bisque, whatever it's called. Somebody please, Marky, B-I-S-C-U-I-T, that's Biscuit. Marky, you know English isn't our first language. That's what Mom likes to say for everything. She was calling key glosses Quay, and I was like, Mom, it's key. And she said, you know, English isn't my first language, don't. Or how about, Thea and I were talking shit about my brother, and when he asked, wait, what did you guys say? She goes, sorry, no English. Okay, I'm taking Biscuit here in the darker areas of my under eye right here, or I should say hollower areas. And then I'm gonna take ginger, pop that everywhere else basically. And then I'm really gonna place it over here right under the wing. I'm gonna blend that out with my beauty blender here. Give a little smile so you know where to blend it out to. I blend out the concealer really good on my lash line, and then I dip into my translucent powder and just make sure to get it in there right before I look up and crease. And then that's when you can go back in and use the Laura Mercier powder. Oh shoot, I forgot to highlight the center of my nose with concealer. Oh well. It's been a minute since I've actually like done a full glam look on myself. And I've been wearing like no makeup. I just figured January was a wash. January is the month where you think about what the hell you're gonna be doing for that year. You're still a little bit lazy from Christmas. You're like fake motivated. You're like social media motivated. Like online, you're like, yes, new year, new me. And in person, you're just on your couch watching Netflix. I know everyone's doing that. It's not just me. I'm back now, starting Friday. I'm not even back yet. February 1st, I'm coming for you. Now I'm gonna take a little bit of that powder and put it down the center of my nose. While that's cooking, I'm gonna go ahead and use loose powder that has been mixed together to be like not as white, you see? I don't even know what's in there anymore. There's like some banana powder, there's some of this olive powder. It's just like lab work here. Trying to get something close to my skin tone so that when I set everything, it's not super white. Really work it into your skin. The more you pack it into your face, the more it lasts, fortunately. Now I'm going back into the bronzer Tequila Tan that we used on the crease, and I'm taking a Smashbox Cosmetics. This is a buildable cheek brush. And I'm gonna start to make my head look smaller. And just bronze the perimeter here. A little bronzer here. Just a nice light all over bronze. Going back to the eyes really quick, I'm gonna take the light pink shade February that we used in the crease, and I'm going to run that along the outer part of my lower lash line. Whatever's left over, I'm gonna take it in slightly, but not too much. And then I'm gonna take a clean blending brush, dust off some of that excess powder, and then also dust off the bake that we have on the sides of the nose. Oh, I've been loving this blush. This is, I know I'm using a lot of Kylie, this is not sponsored. I like this blush a lot. This is called Baddie on the Block. And I'm gonna just take that right here. And I like that I could build this up because sometimes I'll get crazy with the blush and then I'll be like, what happened here? With this eyeshadow, I'm gonna be taking the Benefit Roller Liner. This is the Eye Bright pencil. It's kind of a skin tone color, and I'm gonna apply it on my waterline to cancel out the redness, give you more of that doll eye look. Now I'm gonna be taking my favorite lower lash mascara. This is the MAC Extended Play, and I'm gonna apply some mascara onto my lower lashes here. This is legit the only mascara that works on my lower lashes. So you guys can see the blush really tied in the eye look, and then it also gives like a very fresh, youthful, flirty appearance. There you go. For highlight on the inner corner, I'm gonna be using a little bit of my Patty McGrath highlight. This is in the shade Iridescent Pink. Looks really pretty. I don't wanna overdo it. Some people don't like a red lip with a pink eye, but I'm here for blending those two colors together. I think it's so beautiful. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this Linda Hallberg lip liner. This is in the shade Anger Mood. And we're gonna line the lips here first. Marky, if you break another chair, I swear to God. What am I gonna do with you? So this is it. This is the liquid lip that I've been wearing, and I'm just like, dang. This is Pérsona Cosmetics Holy Grail matte liquid lip, and it's just so nice. I don't even feel it. It just stays on all day. It doesn't feel super dry. I was really impressed the other day, honestly. I didn't get the like butt mouth. You know what I'm talking about? I feel like I need it to be less orangey for this eye look. I wonder what happens if I go over with this red lip liner from Kylie. It's a little deeper in the shade Beau. I'm gonna have to go over it with the Kylie lip because it's too orangey. I'm gonna see if it works. This is called Call Me. Yeah, that's a little deeper. You know, I didn't want to use just the full collection, but here I am. Oh, I'm sorry. She has arrived. Hours later. Oh yeah, highlight. Oh my gosh, who am I? I almost forgot about highlight. I'm gonna use Queen Drip because it does look like it has a little bit of a pink undertone. It's like goldy pink, Queen Drip. Let me set my face first. Oh, god, no, the makeup remover juice just went all over my face. This is not my day, you guys. Shit has just been going wrong left and right. Fine, it's fine. It's not a big deal. We're just gonna keep pushing. Ay, Dios mío. After I apply my highlight down the nose, I like to give it a good little pat. This is it, guys. This is the finished makeup look. You know, there was a few casualties during the tutorial. I'm acting like I've never filmed before, but I really like how the makeup look turned out. I feel like it's that perfect sprinkle of Valentine's Day without being like, it's not crazy. It's just that perfect, like, all right, that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate it. I know it was like a little struggle here and there today. I'm getting back into the filming groove. If you recreate this look, make sure you tweet me a picture. I love to see all your pics on Twitter. And thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget, if you're not subscribed, subscribe to my channel, like this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. For real though, I really wonder what we're doing for Valentine's Day. She is ready to party. So I'd like to get wined and dined. Can you hear me out there, Steven? I don't know what I'm doing. I'm a woman of a certain age. What can you do?